Avilio. Welcome, wizards, witches, and nomads. My name's David Cicello, and thank you for taking the time out of your day to visit my channel, Wands and Reviews. In the mail, I received the shiny silver package. It's the new Trunk of Requirements subscription box. As you can blindingly see, it is protected in the shiny silver foil wrapping with the Trunk of Requirements logo on it. Now, I have not opened it up yet, so I have no idea what's enclosed. But the current theme is Into the Deep, box number 2, Prophecies. So, together, let's open this box and find out what's inside. Okay, let's open this up. And as usual, you got the brown Trunk of Requirements box. Now, as I take the items out of this subscription box, I'm just going to be giving you a quick glance at each item inside, but don't worry, I'll show close-ups of each of the items in more detail the best I can after the box has been emptied. And just so you know, I will not be giving out any secrets or answers that could help you solve the puzzle within. When you first open the box, there's a map. Yes, there's a map on the top, and the box is filled with the little worms. Now that I removed some of the worms out of the box, we can start taking a look at what's inside. First off, we have a black box. And inside of it, it looks like there's pieces to it, but it looks like it's a compass. Next, they're not wrapped, but they're two stone-looking things, and they seem to be made out of plastic. And next, wrapped in a little brown paper, is a package. And it says toadstool. And inside there is a toadstool mushroom. Underneath the toadstool mushroom package, there's two more of these stone pieces which have some symbols written on them. So now we have a total of 4. Wrapped in a stamp of a blue butterfly. Yeah, that looks like a butterfly. I'm gonna go take a picture of this real quick before I open it so I can have it on my visual board. I'm trying to pull out the ends so I can just slide whatever's inside out, because I really don't want to break the seal just in case it's required. But it doesn't look like I can do that very well, maybe on this side, very easily. Nope, I'm gonna have to break the seal because it looks like whatever's in there is wrapped with layers of the paper. That worked. If you rip around it, you can keep the seal intact. And then just unroll what's inside. Oh wow. It's a map of looks like, constellations, and it's made on this really nice, soft, almost like a neoprene type of material. Next, we have a box that's covered in paper. And it is a book, Prophecies. And does it open? Yes. It's a very strong magnet. Okay, as you just saw, there were some butterflies that popped out. That surprised me. I'll put those there. And inside the box, there are some more treasures. Oh, well. It is a 3D printed centaur, which looks like it might hold a bow, but we'll find out if there's any inside the box. Ah, yes. And there's the bow with the arrow attached that will go to the centaur. 2 more of the mysterious stones, which now we have 6. A glass arrowhead, which is dark gray in color. And finally, a little black bag. And inside it, the item is tight inside. This might freak out some people, but it's a spider in acrylic. And always check the box that everything comes in, because underneath the noodles, there's another item. And it's a little license plate, 7990TD. So, yes, that is everything inside the box. Now let's take a closer look at each item inside. Acromantula hatching specimen. These very rare magical beasts have the ability to grow as large as a horse, and with age they even speak. But while in their youth, they can be kept inside the binding of a secret book, or even travel by pocket. This young hatchling specimen was collected after an unfortunate encounter with a basilisk. These mighty spiders provide small but extremely strong dosages of venom. Its venom is known to be utilized as an ingredient in many poisons and deadly magical brews. The sundial henge. Discovered ages ago in the Highlands of Scotland, the sundial was constructed by an honorable tribe of centaurs native to the deep forests. Long ago, there were 7 pairs of stone structures which housed a series of celestial bodies used by the tribe in prophecy rituals. These 3 pair of stones have unique mystical properties that are best evaluated through exposure to lumus maxima, or UV light, in the light of a new moon. The original centaur with bow and arrow. The revered centerpiece of the ancient sundial stood at the heart of the centaur's ancestral homeland. This bronze replica, crafted in the likeness of the legendary Greek centaur, held deep spiritual significance for centaur tribes across the lands. Though the tip of his arrow and the shifting shadows of the dial many revealed the fates of the world written among the stars. A mystery of the modern age with secrets that can be revealed through maximum illumination. Obsidian arrowhead. In ancient times, obsidian was used to make sharp cutting tools and weapons, like arrowheads and blades that are severely sharp. Obsidian symbolizes many things, but to the centaurs, it represents healing and mental clarity by absorbing the negative. When properly placed, this arrowhead will provide enlightened direction. Antique Celestial Star Chart. This map of the northern and southern hemispheres was discovered centuries ago and kept secure by the noble house for generations. The origins of the family are deeply rooted in the history of the land, and this same family created many historical relics and pushed the threshold of magic. Unmentionable sundial compass cuff, issued only to those inducted into a mysterious order of witches and wizards to guide them in their apparitions of time and space to investigate unknown magical anomalies. It may be used to assist in mapping or navigating the globe, or even the stars. However, use this ancient device with extreme caution and never allow it to fall out of your possession. The Noble House Book 3 of 4, The Prophecies of the Centaurs. The third book discovered deep behind one of the 12 mysterious doors. This book holds the key to unlocking the secrets of the centaurs and how their prophecies were made. These untold secrets were kept by a noble house and held them close to their hearts for generations. Though they never fully discovered their cryptic meanings, this book as well may offer secrets that will serve you well through the labyrinth this season of Into the Deep. The mysterious plate. Found along the edge of a wide path of battered and flattened brush deep within the forest, the plate came marked with a series of letters and numbers that are unique, but it also holds a measurable amount of detail to take heed of. Rultair's Toadstool. Rultair, named since the days of the ancient Druids, is a very mystic potion considered to be a staple of centaur religious culture and is deadly to those of non-magical blood. Used by centaurs in prophecy rituals since the early days of their existence, dating back to the Greeks. This ritualistic brew was made for centaurs wishing to explore the night skies to discover visions of what come to pass. The brew contains fly agaric mushrooms infused with acromantula venom, other rare undisclosed magical herbs, and prepared over the burning embers of crushed yew wood branches. Alert! Not to be used by non-centaurs. The star map that was attached to the inside of the box also serves as a listing and description of all the items that were enclosed. The puzzle or prophecy for this particular box is written on all four edges of the star map, and it's going to take all the items included to figure out the clues to get to the final answer. But don't worry, if you get stuck, you can always scan the code on the front of the star map, which will take you to the Trunk of Requirements website, where you can contact one of the elves for help. They may not give you the direct answer, but they'll push and nudge you in the right direction so you can figure it out for yourself. And I can say from experience, the elves at the Trunk of Requirement are really good at helping out. As you may know, I have been a subscriber to the Trunk of Requirements since Box 1. I have been highly impressed with the items that are included because they are of high quality. But what impresses me even more is the mind behind the scenes that thinks up of the puzzles and tries to come up with the items that need to be included inside the box so that you can figure it out. To me, that's just mad genius, and it takes somebody who really loves puzzles to create something like this. And as a Ravenclaw, I do like puzzles and things that challenge my mind, and I can just honestly say, each and every box that I've received from the Trunk of Requirements has done that. And I highly encourage you to start subscribing for yourself. All you have to do is go to the Trunk of Requirements website and subscribe. And of course, I'll leave a link to their website in the description below. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing of the Trunk of Requirements in their current theme of Into the Deep, box number 2, Prophecies. Now, I must leave you so I can go figure out the clues and get to the final answer.